Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports report. At sports time, Jamaica's senior Reggae Boyz were trailing Qatar 2-0 in their international friend in Austria. The Jamaicans, who started the game brightly, were behind after 31 minutes when homeman Elimin Ahmed fired home from an acute angle. 8 minutes later, the Qataris were further ahead thanks to Mohamed Muntari. The Jamaicans handed a debut to Joel Latipodir in the 11th that has Jamali Waite in goal for a third consecutive game. Captain Adrian Mariappa, Dexter Lembikisa, Amari Bell, Richard King, Jonathan Russell, Dujon Wispo Richards, Kahim Paris, Corey Burke and Shamar Nicholson are the other starters. Jamaicans are using the game as preparation for the Gold Cup next week. They will square off with Jordan on Monday in the second friendly international. Those matches, by the way, on TVJ SN. Led by a blistering century from Jamaican and Vice Captain Rovman Powell, the West Indies completed preparations for the ICC 50-over World Cup qualifiers with a 114-run win over the United Arab Emirates in Harare. Batting first, the Caribbean side posted an imposing 374 for 9. Powell blasted 105 from 55 balls, while Nicholas Perran made 74, Captain Shea Hope 65, and Kyle Mears 51. Brandon King contributed 40. The UAE then fell short at 260 for 9. The West Indies will open their account at the World Cup qualifiers against the United States on Sunday in Group A. 2019 World Championship silver medalist Daniel Thomas Dodd was a third-place finisher at today's Bislett Games in Oslo, Norway, the fifth stop in the Wonder Diamond League Series. Thomas Dodd registered 19.44 meters behind the surprise winner Sarah Mitton of Canada with 19.54. Maggie Ewan was second with 19.52 meters. Meanwhile, after season's best 10.78 seconds clocking at the Racers Grand Prix 2 weeks ago, world champion Sharika Jackson will once again test her skills against some of the world's best when she competes at the meet later today. Jackson will line up in the 100 meters where she will face the likes of Britain's Dina Asher-Smith and the Ivory Coast Marie-José Talou. 2019 world champion Tajay Gale will make his Diamond League seasonal debut in the long jump and go up against the likes of American Marquis Dendy. The other two Jamaicans in action will be World Championship bronze medalist Rochelle Clayton and the Commonwealth Games champion Genevieve Russell in the 400-meter hurdles. President of the Jamaica Olympic Association, Christopher Samuda, says Jamaica's participation in new sporting disciplines at this summer's CAC Games in El Salvador and the Dominican Republic is part of a bigger picture for the future of those sports. Jamaica will be contesting a record 21 disciplines at the Games, including the newly included archery and netball.
Archery is in fact making its maiden voyage at the CAC Games. We have netball, which was as a result of the advocacy of Jamaica and other countries. We expect to do exceptionally well in netball. But there are several other sports that are coming into their own. The CAC Game provides a platform for them not only to gain experience, for them to know what it is like on the regional stage, but also to prepare them for the international stage in the Olympic Games.
The CAC Games will be held from June 23 to July 8 in San Salvador as well as Santo Domingo. And that's it for your midday sports report. O'Shane, it's back to you.
Thanks, Karen. And that's the midday news. I'm O'Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for primetime news. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, have a good afternoon.